There, Manojji, your team. I would request you to settle down so that we can start the next segments. And our chief guests, Sushil Kumarji, if you can give few words and just 5 minutes. They would be expecting you, so 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, so this segment, yeah, just 5 minutes. Yeah, this segment, I'll call many people. Yeah, so this is a segment that we are starting. This is for the ESC, the engineering service category. And the people are here, so engineering services and consultancy. In that, we have the categories. So can we have the slides? ESCA. Yes. And I would request here, our president is here, the chief guest. And then, Shubhodeep, Dr. Dharmalingam, Devendra Gill ji? Yes. Devendra Gill, Dr. K.K. Mehrotra, Sandeep Deb. Sandeep, I saw you but not able to get him. Sandeep Vandarkar, Surya Prakash, Sanjay Sen, Shubhodeep is here, and Dr. M. Chowdhe Gowda. Okay, so here is the award. Session 2, here we go. The 3 categories. A category, Platinum, goes to Macon Limited. Limited. Sanjay, yeah, welcome. You can go maybe to the other side also. Wapcos Limited is the gold winner. Anybody from there? Yeah, please. Okay, let's give them a big round of applause. Wapcos Limited, and we're going to hear from them also in the discussions. And then the silver goes to Consulting Engineers Group, Jaipur. Thanks, Wapcos Limited. Dr. Devendra Gill. Okay, so we have Consulting Engineers Group, Jaipur. Please. Please. Yes, younger generations, ladies, we are still not balanced here. We have to work hard. Thank you. This was engineering service category A, and now we'll go to B. B, platinum goes to Electrical Research and Development Associations, Gujarat. If you can come forward, ERDC, platinum, Gujarat. Yes, please. Sandeep, are you there? Okay, this is platinum for ERDC or ERDA Association now. Thank you. And the gold goes to Saffron Data Systems India Private Limited. We have engineer V.V. Singh. I can't see him. If you are around, please come on stage. Okay, great. So the category C, this is platinum goes to IDM Infrastructure Advisory Private Limited. Yes, please come on stage. Category C for engineering services and consultancy. This is the topic we're covering. Congratulations. Let's give a big round of applause. Category C. Congratulations again. And now gold goes to Development Environ Energy Services Limited. Environ Energy Services Limited. Congratulations. Development Environ Energy Services Limited, the gold. They're based out of Delhi. And the last in this category and overall in the industry segment is silver going to Avant-Garde Systems Controls Private Limited. And as you come, I also tell you that we are broadcasting live. You can see in YouTube and other channels, Facebook and social media. So this is also covered. And if you are posting, you can tag us, Institution of Engineers, India, for any social media postings. We'll be happy to note that. This award is Silver Avant-Garde Systems Controls Private Limited. So thank you for all the industry award winners. A big round of applause. There are commendable certificates which I'll come later. But that's all for now before the panel. Thank you again. Our chief guest, president, all the council members, thank you again, and the award winners. We prepared the stage for a brief panel of 20 minutes. Let's stick to the 20 minutes, please. Okay, the panel this time is how digital transformation and data intelligence are helping industry's growth. In connections with, we talked about manufacturing, and now we talked about services, software, digital transformation. All the legacy companies are changing their ways of working. So I ask Engineer Kishore Kumar Mehrotra, KK Mehrotra, ji to come and moderate this panel. And the panelists are awardees from Kirloskar Brothers, Macon, ERDA, Edam Infrastructure, and WAPCOs Limited. One person on that topic. Again, I repeat, Kirloskar Brothers, Macon, ERDA, Edam Infrastructure, and WAPCOs Limited. Please take your seat. And here it is 5:15, so 5:35, you'll see me roaming around again here. So that's your 20 minutes. And here it goes. We're missing someone. Yeah, please go ahead. So the topic is, last time, how digital transformation and data intelligence are helping industry's growth. Thank you. Over to Mr. Mehrotra. Mike.
Thank you, Mr. De. And very good evening, all the ladies and gentlemen. We have with us a very eminent panelist with me. And as you all know, the digital transformation and data intelligence is a buzzword. Nowadays, everybody talks about that. And as you all know, the organization or the business does not have any boundary. It is through global competition, everybody has to sustain and continue their business. So the digital transformation and data intelligence plays a very, very important role. So first of all, I think I'll take Mr. Pandit. No? Mr. Pandit has to leave, he has to catch a flight. So I'll give him the opportunity to first tell us the success story of his organization and how the digital transformation and data intelligence has helped them in expanding their business, or what he feels in future, how this particular digital transformation will help them in their business. So Mr. Pandit, please.
Thank you, Mehrotra sir and Chairman sir, for this opportunity. At the outset, I'd like to thank Institute of Engineers and the jury member for giving us this award. My name is Ajit Pandit. I'm founding director and CEO of the Edam Infrastructure Advisory, a 10-year-old organization. We are actually active in the energy space. We are a consulting organization and also the IT solution service provider. Enabling carbon minimal world is our motto, and this we aspire to do through an approach which is development through digitalization and democratization. And I'll come shortly onto those two specific examples that we had actually worked upon, which is role model for emulation in energy space in multiple utilities across India. So we work in the energy transition, distributed renewable energy, industrial decarbonization, and electricity market and regulatory policy framework, and also provide IT solutions in the energy field. Two specific solutions or examples I'd like to quote. All of us have heard about PM Surya Ghar Yojana, which is solar rooftop installations across country. And we had developed a solar rooftop portal which has been used by almost 18 states. And in those 18 states, it basically involves the complete digitalization of rooftop interconnection process, right from applications till the feasibility studies, interconnection application, net meter issuance, as also then final commissioning. So entire process at the consumer end as also for a utility staff end is digitalized. And using this portal, today through across 18 states, more than 1.5 lakh solar rooftop systems aggregating to almost 650 megawatt have been installed. So it's a vast accomplishment for small consumers, both the retail domestic level consumers as well as C&I consumers. That's one example. And the second example of digitalization and democratization is another case of PM Kusum, that is solarization of agriculture feeder program at the distributed level. And as a part of this scheme, Maharashtra government had actually launched something called as MSKVY, Mukhyamantri Saura Krishi Vahini Yojana. So we had done we are operating as a PMU support to Government of Maharashtra, project management units done the entire digitalization of solarization feeders. Through that, in the less than 6 months of time frame, about 14,200 megawatt of power projects PPAs have been awarded and PPAs been signed to more than 200 plus distribution companies, and with the installations of 2 to 10 megawatt spread across 2,800 distribution transformers. And the entire process was achieved in less than 6 months time frame. The land bank was created, de-risking was done for the developers, and so we are helping it. We are also helping it for monitoring and escalating the issues through digital platform for management to take, and the government of Maharashtra Energy Department to take decisions. So with these two specific examples, and there are ample such opportunities and cases in the energy space, both on the utility side as well as at the C&I consumer segment level, and we're really proud to be part of this journey. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Pandit. Thank you, Mr. Pandit. I think this is a very positive step the company is taking towards our net zero emission, what the government has already made it that by 2070, the India will have a net zero emission. I like to know that now the Prime Minister had launched one domestic solar PM Suryagar. So how you are geared up to provide this kind of a facility to the individual who can put up a rooftop solar system like that?
So, in fact, Government of India has actually come out, and MNRE has come out with a very ambitious plan and also put in place a framework. There are guidelines and circular. There is a subsidy program which is in place for systems, and then the subsidy almost up to 78,000 per system, up to 3 kilowatts is available. The issue is actually about developing the entire ecosystem, the EPC players, the channel partners, the distribution utilities, and then the interconnection framework to be putting in place. So there is under us several donor-funded programs. Many state utilities actually had developed connection processes. Regulators have approved the net metering framework. We are actually working with forum of regulators to develop a model regulations, and then the consumers have an So ease of doing business is something that is a motto with which, in fact, all the utilities are geared up. And I can proudly say that more than 28 states have actually have a rooftop regulations in place. The utilities need to undertake but capacity building programs for its distribution engineers at the field level to be able to expedite all this. So there is a work in progress on that.
Thank you, thank you. But normally what we have in many of the individuals, those who are putting up this solar small capacity, they are not able to wheel it to the national grid, or maybe the storage kind of a things is they are facing problem. And secondly is that their maintenance cost was coming very high. So how do you address this kind of a problem which they encounter that?
Yeah, this is challenge is actually there certainly for a domestic level segment. But for the C&I consumers, and there are a couple of states, for example, Gujarat, Maharashtra, have done an extensive work where there is a growth of channel partners. The C&I consumers have actually really picked up the thread in terms of maintenance. There are RESCO framework which is in place. Yeah, no, I can there for some more time. Yeah. Okay. So there are OPEX models through RESCO. So basically the system's availability is ensured because the payment is linked to the long-term availability of generation. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Pandit. Now my left is another eminent panelist from the high energy side. Kirloskar Brothers. So I just like to know, or the audience like to know that what is the success story of Kirloskar Brothers in your business, and how you using this digital transformation or data intelligence in your business there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Institute of Engineers, for considering us for the award. In Kirloskar Brothers, we make the largest kind of pumps, valves, and hydro turbines. And we are 136-year-old company, so quite old company, and we have got lot of legacy data. as we are old and we cherish that particular history. But we have got a challenge on the other side, how to really transfer, get into the digital transformation, such as old legacy data. So at KBL, we are using SAP as a ERP data system for enterprise resource planning. And our products are quite legacy kind of mechanical products like pumps, valves, and turbines. And this really poses us the challenge, how to really make them digital. So in KBL, we have adopted something called Kirlo Smart. This is an IoT device wherein nowadays, earlier in olden days, we used to have a mechanical TVs wherein you need to get into the TV and make switch on, switch off. So in the similar manner, my earlier speaker spoke about solar devices. So solar pumps, when the farmers are getting the electricity sometime in the wee hours or in the midnight, it is very difficult for them to really get to that place and then start switch on and switch off the pumps. So we went into the mobile controller kind of device, and that is a very simple, very basic kind of device which is adopted for the rural people, wherein they can use this, and that is quite hazy, and because in the night sometimes it's very difficult to really get to that place and switch on and switch off. Another way is that health monitoring of the pumps. So during the pandemic situation, while we exposed to the very serious situation during the pandemic, and water supply is the need of the society, and how do we really make pumps on and off, and how do we really monitor from the maintenance point of view of these particular pumps. So we went into the device called IoT, wherein by which we can monitor the health of the pumps in terms not only the basic parameters like flow and head, but also the vibration, noise, electricity, what is being consumed, then what is the temperature, bearing temperature. So all this you can get to the hands-on with the mobile data. So from here you can really monitor the pumps, and you can alter the pumps, you can do the diagnostic of the pumps by really monitoring these kind of pumps. And similarly, during the pandemic season, the skilled manpower was also not there. And you have to get done with the very semi-skilled kind of people. So we went ahead with something called AR, VR. Most of you may be knowing that augmented reality and virtual reality. So augmented reality and virtual reality is really the tool which is being used for the training of the people. So you can demonstrate how do you really maintain the pumps, how do we assemble the pumps, how do we really disassemble the pumps, how the parts are to be replaced at the site without being an engineer at site. So all this has been demonstrated to the people, and even you can get the work done by the people who are semi-skilled. And another area is that nowadays everybody knows that like in olden days, people used to work in one company for many years or many days till the retirement. Now the younger generation are quite susceptible for, they don't want to work more than 3 years or maximum 5 years. So hand-holding is the biggest challenge, and how do you really retain the talent and knowledge? So one of the areas is that we can retain the talent by really digitizing the data, so that there is no loss of knowledge and information. So that therein we have got a knowledge management software, so by which we can really retain the knowledge, and the younger person or the newcomer will really learn in the very shorter time, so that organization will not lose any data. So that is the way we are working with the digital transformation. It was quite challenge for the company like 130 CX or old company.
Thank you. I'll come back to you if the time permits. My next panelist is from the MECON, is a design and consultancy organization. And I can understand the kind of pressure they are facing, because in the fast changing technology world, they have to keep pace with that so that they can suggest the suitable design to their clients. So now we like to hear from Mr. M.R. Kumar, how this digitization is helpful to you, or the data kind of a things in your design concept of that design.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I would like to thank Institution of Engineers giving an acknowledgement to MECON works in this engineering fraternity as a platinum awardee. With me, Mr. Amit Paul is there from Kolkata office, and we are very thankful for the institution. There are two other MECONians who are there here That is the testimony of engineering excellence in the industry. One is with our moderator, K.K. Mehrotra Saab, ex-CMD of Mecon, and one CGM projects. Sanjay Sen is also here. So this is the recognition of Mecon people working for the industry in India. And comes to Mecon, you are all aware, Tapan sir has mentioned in the inaugural session that the clean room which is designed, so that design was done by Mecon in the second launch pad, the ISRO second launch pad where Chandrayaan Moon mission was been launched. So from there we are working for the Indian industry, and at the same time in West Bengal we have done one alcohol flow measurement project. That was the first project, alcohol measurement. Subsequently all states have been taken that as a model and they have implemented that. Regarding comes to steel industry, Mehrotra Saab was also there in the industry. We are giving 5339 metric cube blast furnace, which was recently commissioned in JSW Steel. And recently we have commissioned a very mini blast furnace of 380 metric cube. That is also we have commissioned. That is our 26th blast furnace. Engineering execution done by us. Regarding the topic, the digitization and transforming the India in this growth, we have implemented ERP, like our panelist has told, the SAP, and we are also using a DMS, a document management system, for the speedy address of the documents. And at the same time, we are also working for the industry. As a consultant, we are providing the services to various steel industry as well as infrastructure and other. Our buildings are green compliant buildings, what we are designing. And we are working for SAIL, the Industry 4.0, the recent expansion which is going to come in Banpur. We are taken in the tender. The Industry 4.0 also is also one of the future requirement, the digitization requirement. And there is a digital twin where physical model is working and parallelly some digital simulated software also we are going to develop with the people who are working in worldwide. So these are the things which we are implementing from Mecon for the industry. And definitely we will say, digitize or you will perish. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Kumar. Now my next panelist, Mr. Pranav, I think I like to get from you, ERDA, that about your success story of the company as well as the use of digital transformation and data analysis, that data intelligence system.
Good evening to all of you. Namaskar. I am Pranav Parikh. I represent Electrical Research and Development Association, a prestigious research organization. We are based at Vadodara, Gujarat. We are a 50-year-old organization, and our main service as a consultancy that we provide is in the testing and research organization in the electrical field. I'll just throw you some of the data that ERDA is doing. So we are having more than 10,000 customers. We are evaluating more than 50,000 samples every year. We have recently received 5 patents in the last year. We have published 16 technical papers across national and international conferences. We are evaluating more than 150 electrical products. We are having 39 state-of-the-art laboratories, and the laboratories include EMI EMC, that is mainly for defense, then ingress protection, switch gear, transformers, cables, conductors, all the big multinationals, all the utilities, transmission, distribution, generation companies, all the consultants, they are utilizing our laboratories. Moreover, over and above the domestic market, the customers in the international market are also sending their products to ERDA. We are Deva in Dubai, ADVIA in Abu Dhabi, Seva in Sharjah, DCRB in Oman, and TNB in Malaysia. So we are this utilities approved laboratory. Coming to the question of digital transformation, our main output is a report, testing report, right? That is our product. So as a digital transformation, all our communication with our customer is completely through digital. Whatever the technical forms and that information that we required, we get it from the online data. Whatever the reports that we submit after the completion of testing activity, along with the invoice that we submit through digital copy. Customers, we have dedicated a separate portal for them where they can log in. They can check the status of their testing activity, at which particular stage their testing is there. So this way, we are bringing in the digital transformation and kind of ease on doing of the business. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pranav. I think we are lucky to have a woman panelist in this session, and I'll give Madam to I think, start with that, your company's profile and the success story, because WebCause is well known, and you are not only doing the job in India, but across the globe. And what kind of the digitization and the data analysis is helping you in your expanding the business, even in the global market?
Okay, sir, okay. Sir, thank you very much. And I'm very much thankful to all of you for giving this opportunity. And very good evening to all of you, sir. I'm Moushumi Chatterjee, presently working in WebCause, Kolkata division, and I'm working as chief engineer as well as project manager in Kolkata WebCause. Okay, sir, on behalf of WebCause, I just want to say 2 or 3 things. It is a more than 50 years company, and we are working on water and power and irrigation, water, power and construction and consultancy field. We are giving basically EPC, we are working on EPC basis, sir. And basically in all, means water sector, if we say like irrigation, then stormwater and drainage system, water supply, ports and harbor, then roads, waterways, and environmental engineering, then all kind of fields, and even construction of building, infrastructure, all this work we are doing, sir. So basically, if I take an example, how data is going to help us. Okay, in this regard, I want to say that we are having more than 72 countries. Means we are having offices in more than 72 number of countries. And in India, in our country, if we see around more than 100 branches are there. So definitely, if we see our panel theme, so data is really gives a very important, means it is having very important role in that. So if I take, being a civil engineer, if I take any kind of dam or any structure, so most of the dam or any structure, they are very old. Means if we take an example of Masanjor Dam, it is around 60 years old. So most of the cases when we are working on that, we don't get much data. So maybe they are having, but when we are working for preparation of DPR and all, we don't get much data. So whenever we are working, we are struggling hard, we are going for geotechnical investigation, survey, and so many work. So if we get the data and if we keep it properly, so further, means if some other organization or maybe department or the maintenance department who are handling this structure, they can use this data. So other than this thing, means for particular example I have given, so other than this digitization and keeping this data, it doesn't help us. This is one small example. So in that way, for all kind of, means in every field, if we store data properly, then it will not only helpful for our organization, it will be very much helpful for our whole nation. That is one thing. Secondly, when we are preparing like a report, that DPR is our main product, detailed project report, which will be very helpful for construction work also afterwards. So these reports and whatever like feasibility reports and construction drawings and whatever data we are getting, if we store it properly, and we are storing actually on behalf of WFEO, we always do it very well. So storing these things, it definitely gives a very good impact to not only our organization, for our whole nation. So in that way, actually, we are working on that. And not only in India, in all over world, actually, we are doing in more than 72 countries. So especially South and Brazil, Ethiopia, those, obviously, as we are civil and we are working for water and power, so definitely we are working there where we don't have much facilities. So we are making the people to get more and much. We are giving them, So thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts with the audience. I think we can take one question from the audience because, I think. Dharmalingam ji, yeah.
Good evening to everyone. I'm Dharmalingam. Somebody has rightly told that digitize or perish. At the same time, as we go in for more and more digitization, say if you take an example of power plant, the cyber attack of a power plant will be very dangerous. And also, as all of us are here, a lot of innocent people are losing money because of the cyber attack. Somebody wants to touch upon this point? Thank you.
Okay, two of you, please go ahead.
Okay, so we have this Ministry of Power MOP order is there for cyber security testing in India, where ERDA is again a forefront in this, where we are doing testing for 61850 communication protocol verification testing. We are also in advanced stage for development of a cyber security lab setup at IIT Vadodara, because government has clearly mandated all the norms and the policies which are in place right now, just to take care of this particular issue. Yeah.
Any additional comment?
Thank you. I think to sum up that, I thank all the panelists for sharing their views with us and sticking to the time schedule. So once again, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much. I appreciate. We want to hear more, but I'm sure these are triggering thoughts for dinner and other discussions. So thank you. If you want a group photo, somebody could take it. As we move to the next segment, if you can just take a click. Yes. Can we also put the link that we are in the live video? Yeah, just after the photo. Thank you. There is an IEI Awards Facebook page and it is live. If you can see here, you can go there, Facebook IEI Awards, and there is a live button that you can see. So you can also watch there, and if somebody wanted to see. So thank you again for this segment. And that concludes our industry awards. Obviously, there are few more awards as commendable awards that will come at the end. But this is the two prime segments that we have covered. Now we are into the engineering college and institution. This is the award category. And as I mentioned also, that there are three different categories. One is the engineering colleges, one is the polytechnic, and one is the women's engineering college. So these are three different segments in which we are going to give the awards. So I would request our President-elect V.V. Singh ji to come forward to give the awards. And I will also request Sandeep Deb, if you are there, we've been calling Raju Basak, Anirban Datta, our President. Yes, Vandarkar, Sandeep Deb, Balakrishna Nair, R.R. Tanwar. Yes. Any other council members who are close by? Please come forward. We can't see. Deshmukh. Please, please. Yeah, if you are missing, please, I can't see all names, but please do come. Everybody is contributing, and this is our time together. Yes, please, please. Okay. So, anyone else, please do join. Anirban Datta, Sandeep Dev, I have called. I don't see him. Vandarkar, if you are there. Okay. So, this goes to the Engineering College Category Awards. Category A is, as I said, Engineering College and Institution. Platinum goes to SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tamil Nadu. Please come first. College needs to catch up with the industry, so we want to see the pace. Congratulations to SRM Institute. Platinum goes to them for the main category A, Engineering College and Institution. The gold goes to Veltech Rangarajan, Dr. Saguntala R&D Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai. This is the gold. Please do come. Okay, the silver goes to Sona College of Technology, Salem, and here we again congratulate Veltech Rangarajan Institute. So the silver goes to Sona College of Technology, Salem. Let's give a big round of applause. Great. And in this category, we also had some appreciation award because we felt a lot of people have applied, and it's in the bronze category. SNJB's, let's how Kantabai Babarlaji, Jain College of Engineering in Chandwad, Maharashtra. Thambi, yeah, Thambi Duraiji, if you can also come. Yes, please. Yes, please. Jain College of Engineering, please come forward. This is a bronze award, special award that we created for them. It was not part of the plan, for their good achievements. One more bronze category, Chairman Appreciation Award, Swami Keshavananda Institute of Technology, Management and Gramothan, Jaipur. Jai Kumar, yeah, please come over. Please come over. Thank you very much. Now we have Polytechnic College institutions. In these three awards, this is category B. Please come. Tyagaraja Polytechnic College, Salem gets the platinum. Platinum goes to Tyagaraja Polytechnic College. Okay, with this we move to the gold. Congratulations. And gold goes to Padma Shri Dr. V.V. Kolte College of Engineering, Malkapur, Maharashtra. Gold goes to Dr. V.V. Kolte College of Engineering, Maharashtra. Congratulations. Let's give a big round of applause. Okay, and the silver. And the silver goes to Sanjeevani KVV Polytechnic, Kopargaon, Ahmednagar. This is the silver. We have many awards for the premier institutes, but here we wanted to make sure all sectors are represented and give them a big round of applause. And here we goes to Women's Engineering College, but in the stage we don't have any women. So any Vice Chancellor, Women Director who would love to come join us in this award giving ceremony? Anybody? Okay. So we go ahead with the Women's Engineering College institution. Platinum goes to School of Engineering and Technology, Modi University of Science and Technology, Rajasthan. Okay, so this is Modi University of Science and Technology, Platinum. Let's give a big round of applause. Beautiful institute. I've been able to visit, stayed there. Second is gold, Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women, Andhra Pradesh. Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women, congratulations. And the last award for the day in the platinum, gold, silver, and then we have commendable that will come in the next round, but last one, silver, Women's Engineering College goes to G. Narayanamma Institute of Technology and Science for Women in Hyderabad. Thank you, and big round of applause for all the award winners.
Next time, sir, please.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay, so now we are in the third segment, and after this award, this is EEEA categories, Engineering Education Excellence Award. So this panel is going to be how NEP 2020 is making impact through adoptions and industry connect, what's working, what's not working. We'll like to keep it 20 minutes. I again request the panel moderator to go around. Dr. Sriram Satyanarayana is the panel moderator here. And the panelists are awardees from SRM. Please do come, SRM, Tyagaraja Polytechnic,
Very important topic, 20 minutes.
Modi University. Please do come, show some speed, agility, who is coming here. Veltech, Dr. V.V. Kolte, and Dr. V.V. Kolte, Engineering. Do you have all of them? SRM, Tyagaraja Polytechnic, Veltech, Dr. Rangarajan R&D Institute, Modi University, and Dr. V.V. Kolte. We should have 5 of them. Please do come. And we are at 5:55. So you will see me again at Satyanarayan. You'll see me at 6:15 roaming around. So 20 minutes, here it goes, on the topic how NEP 2020 is making impact through adoption and industry connect. Thank you. Over to you.
Good evening to all of you. It's an absolute pleasure for me to invite you all to this panel discussion on how NEP 2020 is making impact through adoption and industry connect. See, whenever you go to any industry or any college, we used to always have some complaints. When you talk of the, any apprenticeship, anything, industry says these people are not useful for us. They are outdated syllabus. When you go to institute, they say industry is not helping us. So in order to overcome, NEP 2020 has been brought in. See, this National Educational Policy 2020 is a landmark reform, particularly aiming at transforming the education in India. It emphasizes particularly multidisciplinary education, skill development, and closer cooperation between industry and academia. This is the very, very basic aim of this NEP 2020. See, it paves the way for, today what is required is more innovation and, more skill development. It actually paves the way for more innovation, skill development, practical training, and closer cooperation between industry and academia. It is just, it is very much useful. Actually, it is just not, what you call that is reform, but it is preparing the students to face the challenges, global challenges, due to that technology evaluation, various technology evaluations. So today what we do is we delve upon maybe some of the points where this NEP 2020 is contributing to foster the innovation and also provide skill development and practical training. And also, there are, we have the good panelists here. We also listen from them. The real world success stories, how they are implementing, what type of challenges they are facing, what type of opportunities they have, and what future, what kind of policies are to be brought in, including that either from the industry or from the government policies. So with this, now without taking much time, because the time given is only 20 minutes, without taking much time, I request our, we have the panelist here, our first panelist, Dr. K. Vijay Kumar. He is from School of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, College of Engineering and Technology. I request you to share some of the success stories and also what type of challenges you are facing in implementing this NEP 2020.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Institute of Engineers for giving us an opportunity to share the dais and also giving us an honor in giving this award, receiving this award. If you take SRM Institute of Science and Technology, it was started as a engineering college with three branches with 180 students in the year 1985. So over a span of about 38 years, it has grown to SRM Institute of Science and Technology. It is a multidisciplinary institute. We have focusing on various faculties like medicine and health science, engineering and technology, science and humanities, management, law, horticulture, and many things. So actually this SRM Institute of Science and Technology is actually spreading in 6 campuses, 4 in Chennai, and 1 in Trichy, and 1 in Ghaziabad, near Modi Nagar, near the capital city. So we have around 1 lakh students in the university. Hardly about 80,000 students are pursuing in a regular mode, and 20,000 students are pursuing in distance and online education mode. So with 180 students, we have grown to 1 lakh and above students over a period of 40 years. So when coming to this NEP, so we have become deemed university in the year 2002. Since then, we have a flexibility in changing the curriculum, so we're introducing new policies into the educational segment. So that way, we are practicing this NEP right from 2012 onwards. So some of the initiatives that NEP has been introduced, some of them are the internship for the students in the industries. So we have made it mandatory for the students to do internship, maybe 15 days to 1 month during the summer vacation time. So similarly, we also have introduced bringing the academicians, the industry people to design the curriculum. Okay, so earlier we have only one industry expert or one academician to design the curriculum for the entire program. Now for each and every course, we are getting the expert from the industries and we are changing the curriculum. That is the one thing we are doing right now. And also we are requesting or inviting the industrial experts in co-teaching the courses. That's also we are doing it. So as per the UGC mandate, we are also introducing a professor of practice. That is the industry people who have been retired with a lot of knowledge. So we are inviting them as a professor of practice, to engaging them in taking the classes and also to explore the knowledge that is available to the students. And we also have making the faculty also to go to industry and stay there for about 2 to 4 weeks to know what is the industrial thing, so that they can bring those things into the curriculum and also transform the knowledge to the students. So we have faculty industry immersion program. So we are also giving some incentives for the faculty members. So we also have flexibility in having the curriculum to the students, like 1 year internship we are allowing the students to industries. Okay, so if the students can design the curriculum on their own pace based upon the interest, and they can also survive on whatever the thing they want to learn, they can design their own curriculum and they can expel in that. That is what NEP says. NEP is mainly focusing on the holistic multidisciplinary research, mainly focusing on critical thinking and experiential learning. So that's what we are trying to do. Since SRM is a multidisciplinary university, we are also focusing on that. So we are focusing more on skill-based training rather than classroom teaching. That's what we are doing it.
Thank you, sir. See, here we have time is very limited time. I just want, instead of explaining about institute, you please tell what type of, problems we are facing and what are the problems we may have to suggest to government, what type of suggestions we have to give to the government, so that the NEP, there are, various systems like flexible higher education system, and, and one more thing is what that is, and then compulsory apprenticeship. All these things, what types of problems you are facing and how you are overcoming that, or any sort of challenges you are facing in implementing this kind of various principles are there in NEP 2020. In that you please, so that we can all the people can participate in this discussion. Now I request our Dr. A.W. Katsche from Padma Shri Dr. V.B. Kolte College of Engineering to shed some light on the challenges what is facing in implementing NEP 2.0. And one more thing is now here, regional languages. Whether anybody is trying to now implement the regional languages of these technical subjects in your colleges.
Good evening, friends. For implementation of NEP, our Maharashtra State Board of Technical Education is already started, and they are implemented first step, that is the entrepreneurship. For second year onward, they are going for 1 month entrepreneurship. At the same time, for the rural area persons, they are also going for Marathi medium languages. They are also implemented it. The student can write in Marathi also or in English also. So these both things are possible in our Maharashtra states. Thank you.
So that is one college where they already started implementing this regional languages, technical subjects in regional languages. Now I request Dr. Chokkalingam, is Professor and Dean, School of Computing, Veltech University, Chennai. It's a very famous university from Chennai.
So, very good evening. I am Dr. Chokkalingam. I am a professor and a Dean School of Computing, Veltech University, Chennai. The real success of Veltech University, our management will fully trust and believe our employee and give a full flexible and full freedom to invoke and execute our ideas in a free manner. That is the main reason for success of Veltech University. And especially into the NEPA, what SARS quoted, no, very similar on this, like industry and academia, we have always a very small, sometimes it's not a very small, sometimes we have a gap available. That gap must be filled. Usually we are introducing a various internship and other courses like a cross-thinking, how multilinguistics all to be implemented. That is the main points are discussing in the NEP policy also. That is the idea begin for that, and we are trying. And especially into that, industry innovation ideas and movement with foreign collaboration. Actually, especially into Veltech University, we have an excellent international relation office, and we are implementing and we are bringing so many foreign experts, and we are conducting a 1 credit course, 10 days, 15 days, like we are conducting a 1 credit course. Already what in NEP already we are implementing, and especially into that industry standard, like IHL, industrial academic higher learning courses, that 4 credit exclusively we are allotted, including in the curriculum already. These are all the main key role and only what implemented in NEP. Thank you all. Thank you.
I just want to know by implementing NEP, your placement, anything, there is any increase in the placement, that is one thing. And the working engineers, there are already evening BTech programs and BE programs are started. How we are implementing and what type of, probably challenges or opportunities are available for the engineer, both for the industry and academia. That also, please, some of the panelists can shed light on that.
Namaskar to everyone. Myself, Prateek Bhanti. I am from Modi University of Science and Technology and heading School of Engineering and Technology. Half an hour before, somebody said that still we have to make a balance as far as gender ratio in engineering is concerned. So I can assure you that we are working for it. And when I say we are, I am sharing the same thought with the other women engineering institutes. So I think it's a matter of great proud for me that I am sitting here as a panelist and IEI has recognized our efforts for women engineering. As far as NEP is concerned, most of the aspects of NEP we were following long before 2020. Whether it is internship, whether it is holistic education, whether it is soft skill development of the students. So because when you educate a girl, you are actually educating a whole family. And this process goes on. We are getting the students of our alumni also, which means that the interest of engineering is coming in the new generation as far as core branches are concerned. Conventionally, core branches, there is lack of interest in women. Of course, it is there in computer science and engineering, it is quite more. But in core branches like electrical, mechanical, civil, it's quite less. But in Modi University, we are actually working for it, and we are continuously making efforts to create interest among students. As far as core branches are concerned, we have electrical, mechanical, and there is a branch that is very rare to be seen in the engineering college, nuclear science and technology. And our students are mostly placed, in fact, they are working in research organizations, in the international organizations like IMT Atlantic in France. As far as placements are concerned, with the help of summer internships and the collaborations with the industries like IBM, Infosys, we have a collaboration with Intel, Microsoft. With these collaborations, we are actually training the students and making them ready for the placements. One of the aspects that we worked on was finishing skills. For the holistic development, these finishing skills are most important for the placements, and companies are also looking for it. Another aspect is the foreign languages. When we talk about engineering and technology, there are many scopes in foreign countries also, and thus we are focusing on teaching and training foreign languages to them. As far as regional languages are concerned, our faculty members are already involved in writing books, and AICT has already recognized their efforts of writing books in regional language in Hindi. They have given awards for these regional writing books also. And continuously our efforts are going on, and we will definitely, one day the balance will be there in the gender ratio in all the functions like this. Thank you.
Sir, we have the last panelist. Sir, I request you, one is this flexible multidisciplinary education system, and also the credits, carrying the credits and taking the subjects of your own interest.
Answer some questions.
So anybody is implementing, and what, except I think IIT Hyderabad, they already implemented, and it is working very well. Any of your people are implementing, and what type of challenges or opportunities are there for the students?
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. I am Karthikeyan, Director, Tyagarajar Polytechnic, and my friend Sendil Kumar, Principal, Sona College of Technology, also representing here. So before going to the challenges, what we are facing now while we are implementing the NEP, I think here the challenges is, in the title is, we are missing the A. I think adoption, instead of adoption, we put it into adoption. So that one is the challenges. A we have to include here. Morning, the inaugural session, Dr. Ranganath mentioned about the IEI Institution of Engineers consists of 15 divisions, 15 technical divisions, and immediately after the chief guest clarified that whether all the 15 technical divisions are working for improving the syllabus for the universities or engineering colleges. That is a question raised by the chief guest. Now, how the MEP is helping the students? There is a lot of procedure, a lot of systems we have to make to improve the syllabus, what we are offering in the engineering colleges, universities. And the universities, they have a flexibility of framing the syllabus. And some of the engineering colleges, autonomous engineering colleges also flexibility in framing the syllabus. Maybe other engineering colleges doesn't have such opportunity. But when I am looking after the NEP, this says that it is a vertical mobility, is giving the vertical mobility. Once the students completing the +2, 10 +2, then moving to the degree courses, whether it may be engineering or technical or arts, any degree courses. If you are moving to the first year, after completing the first year, while he leaving to the other for industry to work, again they can join in the second year, and again they can left for work, and some of years after they can join the third year and fourth year like that. While he is leaving after 10 +2, leaving and completing the first year, he will get a certificate certificate. And second year, while he is leaving, he will get a diploma certificate. And third year, he will get a degree certificate. While going for a fourth year, he will be leaving that, and he is getting the honor certificate. Now, what is the system? See, when you take the research papers during the 1950s and 60s, the same lacuna, whatever the lacuna exists in that period, the same kind of lacuna still we are facing, or challenges we are facing. Now the system has to take care of the challenges, and it has to give the solutions. So that kind of solution NEP is giving now. What it is giving is, one student is completing the 1 year, getting the certificate, and going out for doing any of the jobs in the industries, and they are really learning whatever they taught in the classroom. He is really learning and experimenting and visualizing and expertising that area. With that, the practical knowledge again coming here. So what it is happening is the theory knowledge and practical knowledge, what he is gaining outside, and coming here, he is full of the knowledge. So he can apply very quickly, understand the subject in the second year also, like that it is going on. So what is the lacuna we are facing? Whether we are framing the syllabus, it is applicable for the industry. Now, this system will take care of the industry application to the students and making the flexibility for the students, going our 1 year, second year and leaving. After completing the first year, he is not leaving, but second year he is leaving, he will get a diploma certificate. With that diploma certificate, he will work in the industry. So both the theoretical knowledge and practical knowledge, now the system takes care of. So that is why this NEP, to myself, this NEP is a good system. The system take care of the challenges and removing the lacuna itself without knowing ourselves. So that is a good system we are following in the NEP. That's why I like the NEP also. The next question, whatever the challenges you are asking me, that answer in the next session if time permits. Thank you.
So this, do you think that all the universities have to make it compulsory for the affiliated colleges, this flexible education system?
What's the pardon?
All the universities, they have to compulsorily make it, it compulsory for all the colleges.
SRM University is making that. I visited the SRM University, I have given a lecture also, I personally visited there. So there they are making the system there. So the flexibility they are making. One more UGC announcement is recently given, I think 1 month back. So a student, they can enter to the institution for registering the degree courses 2 times in a year.
Yeah.
That one of the system.
Yeah, right.
Another one, UGC says that dual courses you can register yourself. Right. I am doing a civil engineering, but I want to do a AI. So similarly, parallelly, I can do it the degree courses. So lot of phenomenal changes coming in the education. So definitely maybe after 5 years, 10 years, you will get a good student with the industry knowledge and also theory knowledge. They will be fit for the industry ready-made.
So what type of faculty problems you are facing in this kind of dual education?
Yeah, there's a good question. So we want to give the industry knowledge. So faculty also has to see, like whatever the universities available in the outside our country, go to the US, go to the Australia. So the industry, the teacher is not only working as a teacher, he is working as a consultant in some other area. See, if I am example, I am a civil teacher, civil engineering teacher, I am working in a university as a civil teacher, but I will work in the industry also. So the industry knowledge is transferred to the teacher directly to the students. So that not only teacher, only as a teacher, he work as a consultant in some of the consultancy or industry or somewhere. So naturally, adoption of industry knowledge will come to the teacher and it is finally transferred to the students. Yeah.
So ultimately, what we come out is, what I can understand is, NEP 2020 principles are really useful for the industry and academia, but only problem is there are some challenges in implementing that, particularly faculty problems, infrastructure problems, and also the takers also should be there. Otherwise, if there are no students who are not opting for this kind of things, then the problems will be there. So anyhow, we have a good...
We can take 1 or 2 questions. One or two questions.
Yeah.
Here and there. Okay, 2 questions.
Two, maximum 2 questions.
2 questions, 1 and here. Okay, you can go first.
This is Mr.
You please introduce yourself and then...
This side. I am Mr. Prakash Rao, council member elected from Andhra Pradesh state. Actually, the main motto of this NEP 2020 is educate, encourage and enlighten. basically, it is a flexible education system, which is a revolution in 21st century. And the main objective of this one, the principal, this thing, inherent objective is to vertical mobility and horizontal mobility. So as to provide vertical mobility to the citizens and as well as horizontal mobility. Any person can go upward direction, getting their qualifications as well as in horizontal. At any moment of time, they can enter at any level. So that is the main philosophy. So keeping this in view only, it is understood the AICTE has very recently introduced the BTech and Diploma for professionals. So I'm sure this Institution of Engineers is conducting AMI examinations since nearly more than 120 years. Very recently, these were unrecognized. So I'm sure in the new education policy system, why can't we try? And because this professional education system definitely fall in the category or in the concept, it is as per the philosophy of NEP 2020. I request all the management of that is IEI to kindly consider this and make an effort in the direction.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
More of a suggestions to the IEI.
Sir, this dual education system, Institution of Engineers is having since many, right from beginning. People, mechanical stream who joined, civil engineering, they used to do AMIE civil. Mechanical they have obtained from the college, and civil they used to do from Institution of Engineers. That is how they become civil, mechanical civil engineers. Similarly, electrical engineering. This dual education system is there, and Institution of Engineers is doing right from beginning this kind of facilities they are providing. But unfortunately, recent times now, because of the evening colleges and the evening BTech courses, the demand for the AMI has come down. So one more, somebody wanted to ask one question. That is the last and final.
Yeah, there is a mic there. The second question. There.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am Amnish Boda from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. The institution is JIET, Jodhpur Institute of Engineering and Technology. It's an autonomous institution. Affiliated parent university is Bikaner Technical University. The question is it right time to assess the impact of the NEP 2020? The document released in June 2020, COVID-19 came in December 2019, and lockdown happened after in the first phase, or probably near around January or February, and we are assessing. However, the question is the pace with which the industry adopts to the technology and the pace with which the syllabus is revised, because Board of Study is the primary committee which decides the curriculum, and the guideline from the UGC is conducting twice in a year. So how to address this particular issue, even though we introduce the number of skills or industry-oriented courses, but the demand of the industry which is there and which is expected from a student who is enrolled in particular semester, the regulatory guidelines are there that a student enrolled in 2020 will be studying this curriculum designed in 2020 till 2024. So there is no revision in this particular duration. However, by this time the student graduates, the industry has gone to certain another level. So one of the suggestion was there that Institution of Engineers should itself design a curriculum at its own, because this is the right forum where on both the sides we are having Engineering Education Excellence Award and Industry Excellence Award. I would like to know your thoughts. Also the question open to everyone, specifically all the industrialists, whether they have read the NEP document or not, because why the onus is only on the educational institute to read about, because the change and the demand is from industry. So I feel that the requirement from the industrialists should come from the at their pace, and another session should be planned by the Institution of Engineers with all the esteemed achievers of the Industry Excellence Award, and a debate on the NEP from the industrialists should be there.
Point well taken.
Thank you very much. So your thoughts.
Yes, thank you, sir. I think your suggestion is well taken by our President and President-elect.
Thank you.
And probably they will do something on this. So with this, probably, the complaints from the industry and also complaints from the institutes. The institutes are not providing the right education, which is useful for the industry. And industry always says, that people are not useful. They are spoiling our machines. They are spoiling our equipment without having any knowledge. This kind of things will be probably taken care by NEP 2020. And one more thing is, this placement. Maybe about, today the placement of the graduates is about, I think, 20-25%. So that also we may take care. And, the enrollment rate, particularly for the coal engineering, civil, mechanical, electrical, and electronics. The enrollment rate has come down very, very, drastically. Probably all the problems will be addressed with this NEP 2020. I thank you. I thank
you,
the
all the
panelists.
Big round of applause. If you want to take a photo, group photo, please do take as we set the stage for the fourth segment. Please take it. Yeah. So we take a mental break. Yes, AMI has been going. We have SKI as an institute. There is NCVET. We've got this agreement. So I think we are progressing in that direction. And this is our chance to bring industry and academia in the same floor. So yes, and the last panel would be a little bit towards that. So we are into that segue. But yeah, let's give them a big round of applause again. Yes, you can. Yes. So thank you. So the last segment, and then we are getting towards the evening celebration, enjoyment, one more round, because I think we talked about industry, we talked about academia, and these days we talk quite a lot about entrepreneurships. And the startups, for example, now we are not yet there. We want to embrace them. We are working towards that, but this is a segment where we can talk a bit more. And immediately after the panel, here we are reversing the role. First the panel, and then all the commendable awards that we will be giving to close the day. So this is a panel discussion on how entrepreneurship is embraced in corporate, MSMEs, and academia. And we are pulling people from different award segments to join this panel. Here the moderator is Engineer Devendra Gill, who is Executive Director in Delhi Metro. Let's give him a big round of applause. And the panelists are the awardees from Saffron Data System. Please do come. Yogi Ji Deji, the Environ Energy, SOGFI, and Sri Vishnu Engineering College. Sri Vishnu Engineering College, Saffron Data Systems, Yogi Ji Digi, Environ Energy, SOGFI, and Sri Vishnu Engineering College. Please do come quickly, and we are set for the next panel discussion. Some people looks to be missing. Saffron Data Systems, Yogi Ji Digi, Sri Vishnu Engineering College, please do join. Okay, if there is somebody who is very keen to participate in the panel, welcome. Yes, award winners. Among the award winners? Yeah. Okay, so you can go that side. So we have 4 panelists here. Devendra ji, so yes, Devendra ji, your attention please. So 20 minutes, we are at 6:30. Yeah, 10 seconds is fine. You have to exchange to know, that's important. Okay. So you are there. So with your consent, I hand over to Engineer Devendra Gill to discuss about how entrepreneurship is embraced in corporate, which we call intrapreneurships, MSMEs, top line, bottom line, academia, they have their accelerators. So that's a broad theme to discuss for next 20 minutes. So 6:50, I'll be back. Thank you.
Okay, very good evening to everyone. As we have around 20 minutes and we have 4 panelists, so I will request everyone to kindly conclude in 4 minutes each so that we can have few moments and some time for the questions. I would like to take you back say 3 decades, more than 3 decades back, in the era of Dr. Manmohan Singh at the helm of affair as the Prime Minister, we started talking about self-sufficiency. We talking about the government departments and agencies generating their own resources like business houses, and then looking for as less as possible support from their respective governments. And today we are in that era where the Prime Minister of India talks about the younger generation not being job seekers, but rather than job givers. And we have recently got this glimpse of the vision of the President-elect United States of America, where he is talking about the assessment of the efficiency of their own organization, their own departments, their own ministry. So this concept of entrepreneurship has been in the minds of the governments and decision makers. And many big corporate, I personally know certain consultancy companies where people join as partners. They invest into a company and they work hard to make it grow. And they also grow simultaneously. So the concept is age-old, but now I think it is about to take off from the runway. The aircraft is ready to take off. And we have certain corporates, we have small or medium scale industries as well as academia. We all know academias are talking about startups. There are incubation centers in various universities which are encouraging people to start their own rather than looking for jobs. So with this small introduction, as we have talked about the education, I will start with the education institution. I believe we have Shri Vishnu Engineering College. So I will request you first. As I said, 4 minutes to you, and then we'll have some discussion in the end.
Yeah. Very good evening to all the panelists that are present here and all the participants for today's event. Yeah, I'm Venkat Ramaraju, representing Shri Vishnu Engineering College for Women. I want to tell you about my experiences in my college with relation to the entrepreneurship. We are an women's engineering college that we have started in 2001, basically started as an academic institution, slowly converting ourselves into a research and institution, and also taking forward the entrepreneurship ideas. So in this context, I want to tell you about 2 initiatives that we have identified from our campus towards the entrepreneurship initiatives. One being the assistive technology lab and the other being the women technology part. Now, starting with the assistive technology lab that we have started in our campus, this is a lab that is started with the initiative to help the differently abled people in and around Bhimavaram, which is located in Andhra Pradesh. Now, as a part of this, we have identified certain centers where these activities are going on. We have taken our students to those institutes, and then we have interacted with all the clients that are present there. The students come back to the campus, they think solutions for that, and then they develop products related to that. So now, till now, we are able to identify certain products, and we have also developed products for that. And then these are distributed to the students. Now, the next step, what is the next step is that, so the students who are actively being involved in these projects are now identified, to come up with some startups where these products can be actually marketed commercially, and that is where we are standing in that particular point of time. So what are the challenges that we are facing in this particular context today? As I've said, this is the lab that is being run by the students under the guidance of the faculty. The challenge that we face is the amount of time the students actually spend on these projects. So at times they lose their focus because of the examinations that come around during the academic semesters and the holidays. But still, we are also trying to get up some ideas how we can take that forward. And the other one being the initiative related to the Women Technology Park that we have here. So coming from a rural Andhra Pradesh, which is very nearer to the coast, coconut is one of the major crops that we have in our area. So how can we take advantage of that and we develop products based on the coconut that we get? So related to this, we have identified students and we have done some research, and the students are now actually involved in developing some products, and then we are also floating a company with the help of the students called as NARICO. So under this initiative, we are developing soaps with coconut oil as the base, virgin coconut oil, and different products related to the coconut, jute bags, and etc. So these are the two initiatives that we have being done. So that is how we are trying to take this forward. And definitely, I think in the few years, we'll be able to come up with more products and come up with more students who can be involved in this product development. Being the women's college also, we have some challenges related to that, but slowly the mindset of the students are also, we are trying to change them by inviting people from the industry who are having their own startups, having online lectures and all this stuff. So that is how we are trying to take this forward, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Please allow me to actually invite my panelists on my right first. So I am now requesting Mr. Navneet Singh, who is the Managing Director of the company Yogiji DG Private Limited, to kindly give his views on this.
Sir, I would like to say that I am the perfect example of a startup. We did this unit in 1993, 31 years ago, just after passing out my engineering and starting this company. So I was the only one in this company, and today we are a force of more than 500 people and a turnover of more than 400 crores. So if I can be here, anyone can be here, and the sky is the limit. They can cross, more and more landmarks. And I would just, say my motto has been, and I would like to, encourage more and more young guys to start up new companies and be the job givers. And in the last, I would like to say that I will win, I will lose, but I will never be defeated. That has to be the motto.
Yeah, thank you very much. I can recall a small encounter with one of a multimillionaire who was sitting in a cafe opposite IIT Delhi in Hoskas Market. So I was there, and then we went into some conversation. He said, I spent most of my life in US, have made a lot of money. So what I do, I only sit in the cafe whole day, listen to the young minds who come out from IIT for a cup of coffee, and I catch only one fish in 6 months. And then I invest on him, and I am making money sitting in my own country. So with this, I will now invite Mr. Somnath Chakrabarti from Saffron. He is Vice President, Sales and Marketing, to kindly give his views on how internship in their industry or in their circle is bringing changes in the market. Yeah.
Thank you very much for giving this opportunity today. First and foremost thing I want to ask that, what is the competition today? The competition is not to fight. The competition is to collaborate, to cooperate, so that you can be there at the first, do the thing at the best, and in the stipulated time and stipulated money. So therefore, there are 4 pillars of that. One is surely the academia, the MSMEs, the government, and the people. So when it comes to I'll talk about the defense segment. For example, we are talking about making LCA here in India. So it is not just the government is doing LCA over here. Government collaborating with IITs and tier 2 companies, and then there are so many MSMEs who is supporting that LCA today. So therefore, if you see any big program, always need to have a participation from the people. So the MSMEs, what is that called, your academia, work together, because MSME cannot do the R&D part of it. They don't have that, they are not in that zone. So therefore, the academia need to do the R&D part of it, put it to the MSME who can do the prototype, and then the final integration can take place. And therefore, you can see an LCA. Today, you're talking about LCA Mark 1, which took 15 or 17 years, whereas Mark 2, you require in 3 years. Who can do it? None other than MSME. So therefore, MSME need to be the part of it. The second point I want to put forward is, we are all talking about Make in India. Who we are all Make in India. We are an Indian. We are doing work for India over here itself. So the thing is, if we do a world-class system over here in India itself, I don't have to go abroad and sell it. The fundamental rule is do the best in your country. Like for example, we all know Darjeeling tea. I don't have to sell Darjeeling tea over there in England. So MSMEs, academias need to work together to participate and make it. The last point I want to tell is that we all have this problem that we have all startups. But then who is going to handle the startups? I don't want the startups to die down in the nascent stage, because they are the next zone MSMEs, they are the next zone Tatas, they are the next zone Builders. So please have a sustainable growth plan for the MSMEs so that they can be the future of India. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I am inviting the last panelist, Mr. Samiran Paul, who is the Associate Consultant with Development Enviro Energy Services Limited.
Yeah, good evening all. So I must thank IEI for giving us opportunity. And basically our organization, it is established on 1999, now 25th year. It started with the DCM Serum Group. Now from 2012, so we are under basically FEIAP Group, that is the French-based company. So we are basically mainly working in four vertical, basically energy efficiency, renewable energy, and water, basically Veolia they are doing, and water and environment. And this is one of the wing, that is energy services, that is mainly waste to energy. They are working on waste to energy. So nowadays, that is we are part of the MSME basically, consultants. So it is very challenging now facing particularly energy audits basically. So now day by day it is the demand from the industry, it is more, but if you talk about the cost, it is going down. So more of the now players are their players very more players are there, so it is very cost competitive. So we need to think about the innovative ideas, how to cope up with this cost reduction budget basically. So that is we are thinking on that. We are taking the help of that digitization, that talk about the digitization, software based. So with that we can minimize our time to complete energy audit. So that is the one challenge. And another is the updation of the technology. So what are the technology are available particular to the segment or particular industry? What is the innovative ideas? That is we need to. So training and training program to our subordinates and our technical people. So that is most important. So keep updating on the new technologies and new updating. So that is the one thing. And another is the financial part. That's companies are always working on the financial part also. So to sustain in the market. So main is the that is one thing is the another thing is the client specific solution. So the clients want, so that what client does to address those things basically to give the specific solution to the respect to the client. That's all. Thanks.
Many thanks to my panel members for being so precise in their response and their views. So I feel that Alok sir will be very happy to have everything. Yeah. And before I hand it over to you, I'll request if there are any questions or any comments coming from the audience, we will be very happy to take those, and our panelists will be able to respond to it. There is one hand raised. Please hand over the mic to him.
Hello everyone. I am Subrajit Gupta from SKIT College, Jaipur, and I am also taking care of the incubation cell over there. My question to the panel is there that every year a Smart India Hackathon is being conducted nationally. and some winners are always there, and they are working on the problem statement given by some organization or by Government of India. This time also, between 11 to 15 December on hardware section, my college has been a winner on a problem statement given by Delhi Metro. They are national winner. Likewise, in last 4 years, I have seen many problem statement. My team has been a winner. But what next? The problem statement solution given by them to the industry or to the government. They are taking care of the statement, problems, solution they have given. But are they taking any initiative to handle these particular budding engineers, those who are working on that particular idea? Because entrepreneurship comes from the initial idea. If you are not being encouraged at that level, I don't think they are going to embrace the things or industry is going to embrace the things. What is the solution out of it?
I would like to respond because this belongs to my own organization. Then I'll request the other panel member also to add to it. Few of our senior management representatives were also attending this. One general manager rank officer was there present, and any progressive organization would look for such initiatives to actually increase the efficiency. My own organization, Delhi Metro, has been the front runner in such, it was more on predictive maintenance aspect of the plant and machinery and our assets. So the things have started moving. Government of India has also targeted many departments, many corporations to actually look for indigenization. And this will come through only startups and this kind of entrepreneurship. If any of the panelists also want to add into this, that how these events where minds sit down together and then there are brainstormings, whether they end up with something which can be taken off from there and then look for real industry solutions?
Sir, I feel that these kind of events would encourage and instill confidence in the mind of the young engineers that they are capable of doing these problems. It may not be directly a placement or directly some monetary compensation, but I think it will instill the confidence, yes, that they are ready to face the challenges of the world.
And then for your convenience, I will always be very happy to interact with you. At a later stage, I'll share my card with you. And our GM, Mr. Malay Saha, was there. He will spearhead this movement and will definitely take it to meaningful conclusion. Yeah.
At the time, they were not either given that particular attention, or they were waiting for some handholding or some encouragement from industry section, which was not there. Yeah. So my request, I am not saying, the thing is that such ideas should not die up. Yeah. They should be kept alive by initiative from this sort of organization. Yeah. That is the whole issue.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think the IEI management can consider this as their way forward. Yeah. Over to you, Alok sir.
Being on time and a very illuminating talk, very precise. Thanks for maintaining time to proceed. Let's take a big round of applause and a photograph. Maybe as a group, you can take a group photos if you would like. Yes, I will remind as they do it, the Facebook page that I mentioned, the social media tagging, the IEI Awards live. Yeah, please look into that. And I know this 20-30 minutes is not enough, but this is to seed this idea. This is a kind of, we are moving the thoughts through this panel, and we will have a B2B dialogue and the dinner, so you can take this forward throughout that discussions. So thank you. Thank you again for being here. I would love to acknowledge once more all the sponsors. Now their logos are there. many colleges, all the applicants that have been, participating in this. We would like it to, year after year, to grow in bigger numbers. But Coal India, NMDC, Himachal Vidyut Nigam, TGMDC, SJVN, Gujarat Metro, HES Infra, RITES, Bank of Baroda, SBI. Thank you again for your kind support financially, which helps us to get going. I would also like to thank ISTE for being an academic partner. We can do quite a lot with this Indian Society for Technical Education. Novotel giving us the beautiful facility for partnering on the hospitality, and Lakshya, not to forget that all these beautiful things that you are seeing, all the presentations, media, communications that they have been supporting. So let's give them a big round of applause to all of them. Okay, so we have concluded on the silver, platinum, gold, those awards, but there are few, those who have been doing, could not qualify for that level, but they have been able to do commendable awards. We would love to do that. Yeah. So I think the point is not always you could get that, and we'll have to choose 1, 2, 3. But we'd love to encourage more people joining, participating. Therefore, this is a round of commendable, certificate performance in industry and academia. First, I'll go with the name of academia and then industries. Also, from our president and vice president, everybody has participated, all the council members. I wanted to also highlight that while deciding on the award, we defined through multiple processes. There is an objective point that our IEI HQ, based on criteria, they said. Then there was a jury, there is a board. To be fully transparent, the juries in the industry category has been Dr. N.T. Ranga Reddy, Engineer K.K. Mehrotra, Dr. Aloknath De, Engineer Devendra Gill, and Engineer M. Venkatachalam. These have been the final jury to decide on the industry awards. Same way, academia, Dr. Satyanarayan Siram, Engineer Santosh Mutha, Commander Dr. Bhaskar Vandarkar, Dr. Anil Joseph, and Engineer J.C. Singhal. Some of them are not here, but they all have participated throughout the discussions to make it happen. So let's give them a big round of applause. And I would like in this award category, Dr. N.T. Ranga Reddy to come give away the awards. This is the commendable. And all these juries, whoever are here, please do join on the stage for your hard work. SDG also would love to do. Sandeep, some of the council members I announced before, those who could not come, please do come. Anirban, yes. Yeah, please do come. Yes, please, Satyanarayan sir. Yeah, I already announced. All the juries, plus those who could not make it before, please do join. SDG sir, please, come. No. Yeah. Okay, so this is the commendable performance categories. Some more council members, those who are here could not come. Please do join. Sandeep, I think we announced, but yeah, they should be coming. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, great. We need more lady readers. Yeah, please do join. To give everybody a big round of applause. And okay, so here we go with the academic institute. There's a long list, and we wanted to give everybody a mention, but few would be here, and we asked them to come to the stage to take it. Let's be disciplined, otherwise it can get mixed up. So, Dr. Rangareddy, so yeah, okay. So, Sagi Ramakrishnam Raju Engineering College, the principal is here, Dr. K.V. Murali Krishnam Raju, with some music and some push to the other side. Anirban, you on the stage, we announced, yeah, please. Dr. K.V. Murali Krishnam Raju, principal of Sagi Ramakrishnam Raju Engineering College. We don't have Hindustan College of Engineering, Technology, Coimbatore, I don't think so. K. Ramakrishnan College of Engineering, Tamil Nadu, they are also not there. But we have Jerusalem College of Engineering, Chennai, Dr. Ramesh, Principal of Jerusalem College of Engineering. Please do come. Okay, we have Kasegaon Education Society's Raja Rambapu Institute of Technology, Maharashtra. Dr. Sharad Patil, Associate Professor, is going to receive. Is he there? Yeah, please. Raja Rambapu Institute of Technology. This is Category A Engineering College. Thank you. We don't have BGS Institute of Technology, Karnataka. We don't have, I guess, KLS Vishwanath Rao Deshpande Institute of Technology. Then we have Chaitanya Bharati Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. Professor K. Krishnaveni. Yes, Sandeep, please. Professor K. Krishnavani. This is Chaitanya Bharati Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. Please. Yes, yes. Absolutely, give them a big round of applause. Okay, Anna Sahib College of Engineering is not here. Dadi Institute, Visakhapatnam. In case you are there later, you can collect from desk. If you are here, just raise your hand, come here. Ramco Institute of Technology, Tamil Nadu, not there. Then we have Raja Lakshmi Engineering College, Chennai, Dr. Priya L. Industry Institute Interaction Cell. Dr. Priya L. You need to come forward, ma'am, quickly. Dr. Priya L. receiving it on behalf of Raja Lakshmi Engineering College, Chennai. And here I announce BV Raju Institute of Technology, Narsapur, Dr. A. Jagan, Dean, IQAC. BV Raju Institute of Technology. Then we do not have MIT Engineering College, Tiruchirappalli, Vishwakarma Institute of Technology, Pune. But we have Anjuman College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur. Professor K.S. Zakiuddin, Anjuman College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur. Dr. Zakiruddin, Principal of the college. We have, now next is Tyagaraja College of Engineering, Madurai, L. Ashok Kumarji, Dr. L. Ashok Kumar, Principal. We have him here on behalf of the college. Okay, please. Tyagaraja College, I think it's we are missing Siddhaganga Institute of Technology, Tumakuru, but here it is, Tyagaraja College of Engineering. And next we move to Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, Coimbatore, Dr. R. Raveen, Coordinator. We also have Dr. T. Velumuragan, Assistant Professor, maybe both of you, if you are interested. Yeah, why not? This is Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, Coimbatore. Yeah. Let's give them a round of applause. Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, Coimbatore. We next have Saranathan College of Engineering, Tiruchirappalli. Dr. S. Ravi Maran, Professor and Head. Okay. Seems to be good pally. Yeah, on stage. Nice. We have KK Wag Institute of Technology and Research, Nashik. We miss them. RMK Engineering College, Tiruvallur, Tamil Nadu. We miss them. Lucky Reddy, Bali Reddy College of Engineering, AP. I'm sure we'll send them somehow. And the last college in the engineering category, Jodhpur Institute of Engineering and Technology, Dr. Avnish Bora, Director. Okay, we have now Polytechnic category. Okay, RMK Engineering College, Tiruvallur, Tamil Nadu. Yeah, let's give it. Yeah, please take it. On behalf. Okay. Okay, so we are in the Polytechnic category in part B. KK Waga Polytechnic, Nashik, they are not here. But we have Periyar Centenary Polytechnic College, Ballam, Tanjapur. Miss G. Roja. Yeah, we conclude this. Just wait. So Polytechnic, Periyar Centenary Polytechnic College. METS Institute of Technology, Nashik is not here, and Government Polytechnic, Vizag is not here. So Polytechnic represented Periyar Centenary Polytechnic College. Okay, Government Polytechnic, Vizag. Okay, so name was not there, but please, yeah, please do take. Where is the, yeah. Wait a minute. But it's not going. I think this is not going. Okay, so Women's Engineering College, BVRIT Hyderabad College of Engineering for Women, Hyderabad. Dr. A. Jagan is representing BV Raju Institute. If he's here, he can collect it. But BVRIT Hyderabad College of Engineering for Women. And the LBS Institute is not here for Women, Kerala. Balakrishna Nair, if you are there, please do join here. on the stage. Please. BVRIT, I have already announced. Okay, that's all on the college side. We will have to figure it out. The government polytechnic, if you can find it out, we are not able to. Okay, so industry awards now for commendable performance. We would not know who all are here, but please carefully listen and then receive your award. I'll space it, but make sure you get the right award. It's always difficult to get the right ones, and many are there. So first of all, Sriram Rayan's quota. Sriram Rayan's quota. Anybody? Sriram Rayan's quota. Second, Marvelous Machinist Private Limited. Okay, so Marvelous Machinist, are you here? You have registered, so, okay. Otherwise, acoustics is not here. In case you are here, you can collect from the desk. Pump Sense Fluid Engineering Private Limited. Yeah, please do come. Pump Sense Fluid Engineering Private Limited. You need to come first. We don't have Nico Engineering Services, but Pump Sense Fluid Engineering Private Limited. Give them a big round of applause. We are almost at the last stage. Nico is not here, then ITL Industries Limited. ITL Industries Limited. Are you there? Show your hand. Come over, you registered. Then Tata Consulting Engineers. I'm not sure if they're there. Next is Visakha Pharmacity Limited. Visakha Pharmacity Limited. Visakha Pharmacity Limited. Yes. We don't have Geomarine Dynamics, I guess. You're there? Okay, just wait. I'll call you. Okay, after this, Intercontinental Consultants. Yeah, please. Intercontinental Consultants and Technocrats Private Limited. Intercontinental Consultants and Technocrats Private Limited. Just 5 more minutes and we'll be there. The next is Engineers India Limited. If you can come forward. But here it is, Intercontinental Consultants and Technocrats Private Limited. And next comes Engineers India Limited. Okay, we have Geomarine Dynamics India Private Limited. Geomarine Dynamics India Private Limited. Anybody from Q Cross? Suresh Babu and Partners, Mumbai. Okay, so Geomarine Dynamics India Private Limited. We have Suresh Babu and Partners. Great, great, great. Rookie Projects Private Limited. Okay, we have Suresh Babu and Partners. Let's give them a round of applause. Rookie Projects Private Limited. Tandon Consultants. Epicons Consultants Private Limited. No. Okay, so that's the round of awards that we have had. And Polytechnic, Government Polytechnic, yes please. We missed that, Government Polytechnic Vizag. Yes please. Thank you, and a very big round of applause to all the people being very patient and everything. Thank you for your very rapt attention, so long, very beautiful audience, your active participation, we really appreciate. Our dinner will start at 7:30, I believe, and we have 20 minutes, not that we planned 40 minutes, but what we would like you to do is lots of questions that you are asking in between, and you might have got half answer. There is a lot of startups or the MSMEs versus bigger companies who want to collaborate. There is services versus manufacturing. There is industry versus academia. These 20 minutes, we have all the tables. You can exchange, little bit discuss among yourselves. That will give you a segue to the dinner, and you can continue and enjoy. With that, I really thank you all for being patient. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And any awards that's by chance, not the right ones, please come to the counter and we should help you to get it exchanged.
We would like to thank especially our headquarters staff, Kingshuk Sen, Sudeep, Sir, SDG sir. I just want all the people to just join on the dais, and also request Laksha group to come on to the dais, a photo session, please. Those who worked back office, working for, sir. Where is Sudeep? Headquarters, the core team. Please come. Photo session for, with the SDG and President. President has left, sir. VB Singh, sir. President-elect. One photo session with headquarters staff who has worked for almost 6 months with the Laksha team, back office, Kingshuk Sen. Sir, anybody want to call the names? Yeah. Bulao. Bulao, come up and talk. Kingshuk. Aajo, we are on to thank. Sir. Manoj. The most, I don't say in the mic, most beautiful, come Aajo. I don't tell the mic, sir, you can announce afterwards, okay. After photograph, you do announcements. Yeah, you can.
Good evening, everybody. It's a small announcement for all the council members, past presidents, and international delegates who are attending this engineering congress. Our registration counter is open for you. So those who wants to register, kindly go, register and collect your engineering congress kit. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Thank you.
These are the team, they worked for last 6 months to make this program happen. Almost for 6 months, and we have made a program for 5 hours. Round of applause from all the delegates who are present here. Thank you, headquarters staff, Laksha and SDG leader and our thank for our president-elect joining us. I think Sudeep, any other staff who are here, please have a photo session, and thank you all for being into that. Mehrotra sahab, ek photo aaj na. Thank you.
Yeah, I think, do you know, this in this B2B dialogue, if you raise hand, we are around. If you want to talk to another industry, we can do it a little bit more structured way. Maybe you don't know, you want us to help to approach, we can do that. Or if you have found some partners, but I think the idea is that please do talk to somebody else in this, whoever is meaningful, whether it is academia, institute, interaction. If you raise your hand or come to us, we would be able to facilitate. Otherwise, I don't want to make it too structured after a whole day. So feel free to use it whichever way. And there are so many tables, you can sit down and discuss before the dinner. Thank you. Thank you again. And if any mementos have been exchanged with some, please do come check and we can help you out with that. Our team is here to do that.
zone.